Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am super excited because we are doing a one brand tutorial, and this is one of my favorite brands. Not one of my favorites, I think the favorite brand of mine from drugstore. They have really great products, and some of the products here I have tried before and some of them are really new to me. So we will have some first impression in it as well. So the brand that I'm talking about is Elf. Let's get into the video. I ordered some of their skincare as well. So first we are gonna moisturize our skin with this Elf Hello Hydration face cream. I think this is pretty new, so this is really huge and it's not that expensive. So that's how it looks like. And I'm gonna take some and put it all over my face. Right, and we're gonna blend everything in. Now we're gonna jump in and put a little bit of this Elf illuminating eye cream. You don't need too much of it, just a little bit is okay. So I'm just using not that much. I'm just using a little bit from the cap. I'm gonna put it underneath my eyes. Now this is the time to use this Elf Matte Putty Primer. This is how it looks like. I'm gonna put it mostly on the areas where I have large pores, which is my T-zone and around my nose and mouth. So this is how the face looks after applying the matte putty primer. Now we're gonna go in with our favorite Elf cream brow something. This is in the shade medium brown, and I'm gonna use that same little brush. This is a really creamy formula. I'm gonna go in with this Elf concealer in the shade Fair just to carve out my brows. I'm almost out of it, and I use it just to carve out the brows because this doe foot is really great. Now we are gonna use this Elf Flawless Finish foundation in the shade Sand. So I'm gonna use a pump of it, and then if we need more, then we'll go in with that. I usually only use just one pump. I'm gonna dab it on my face. Next, I'm gonna use this Elf 16-hour Camo Concealer. I'm gonna use these two shades, Medium Peach and Tan Sand. This is a really great dupe for Tarte Shape Tape. I've heard it from like a lot of people, and it doesn't dry out my under eyes. That's one thing you need in a concealer. I know we're looking crazy, but we're gonna blend all of it away. Next, I'm gonna use the matte blotting powder. So this is how it looks like. There's no mirror in it, but that's okay. I'm gonna just use this and bake my under eyes. For bronzer, I'm gonna use this Elf Total Face palette, and I'm gonna use this shade. I'm gonna use this brush with the same powder to contour my nose a little bit. For blush, I'm using this e.l.f. Rosy Flush. The blush is really pretty. For highlight, I am using this shimmer highlighting powder. Really cute highlighter. Now for the eyes, I don't want to do too much because on an everyday basis I like to keep it pretty simple. So we are gonna use just this palette. I'm gonna set my eyelids with this and then just put a little bit of this pink shade. I'm gonna put it right here, like this. Now to set the face, I am using this e.l.f. Oil Control Primer Mist. I'm using it for setting my face as well. It is, I think, mainly a primer, but it sets my face real nice. So yeah. To set my eyebrows, I am using this e.l.f. Wow Brow in the shade Deep Brown. That's how it looks. Expert liquid liner. I have never used this, so we'll see how it is. I am used to the eyeliner pens, so it's been a really long time that I've used any of this, but let's see. I think it looks nice. It's not that hard to use it. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. volumizing defining mascara. So I think it's okay. Like, it's not the best drugstore mascara for sure, but yeah, it's looking nice. So this is where we are with the look. I am gonna let my mascara dry a little bit before going in with the falsies. I'm gonna use this Lux Lash Duo, and I'm gonna use this style Flirtatious liquid matte lipstick. It's in the shade Mauvelous. I really like mauve shades. Okay, so that's how the applicator looks like. This is how the lipstick looks like. I think it's a really pretty color just for the day, or even if you want to use it at night. This is the completed look, you guys, after applying the falsies. I think that the falsies are pretty glam. From all of the products, I think most of the products were pretty amazing. They worked really nice for me, and I was able to create this look. My favorites have to be definitely these two, the eye cream and the moisturizer, because if you don't have a good base, if you don't have nicely prepped skin, that you can't have the foundation and concealer and everything sitting nicely on top of it. Then I loved their concealers. It's a crease and it looks so nice, and it smooths your face and under eyes super nicely. Then the next product that I loved is this e.l.f. Matte Petite Primer. I really think that this did make a lot of difference, you know, around this area. I think it looks really smooth and my pores are not coming out. So that for sure. I already love their eyebrow pomade, and I did like the liquid lipstick. I think that the finish is really pretty, but I could use a little bit neutral shade than this. When I saw this online, I thought that it was more of like a nude lipstick when they showed the swatches and everything, but when it came home, it still looks like this, and then it wears like this. So I really believe that there's a lot of difference in these two. Like in the bottle, it looks like, oh, this is a nice pinky nude shade, and when you apply it, it becomes like this. But I mean, it looks fine, but I would have preferred a little lighter shade. But as for the formula, I'm impressed with that. And then of course, you know that I love their sponge. My favorite. This is the drugstore favorite foundation. In the tutorial today, I just wanted to use the blush and the highlighter as my eyeshadow because I think that gives a really pretty look. So that completes today's video. Let me know your thoughts about this. I think that e.l.f. is a really great brand and affordable. I think that if you wanna save some money by spending it in just one brand, this would be a great brand to try out. Let me know your thoughts about it, if you have tried any of the products or if you would like to try in the future. I'd love to hear from you guys, and thank you so much for watching my videos, for supporting. I really love you guys. It means a lot to me, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.